Moon, and it is me, Sailor Neptune here. And today we're going to talk about, this one thing. At least I think it's something that I like to talk about. So, anyway, you ever know, like, where are we going with this? So, and this is probably has to do with the Sailor Moon followership, so it's more of a thought and belief, not really any truth to back it up. But I think that it's a followership that tends to keep to itself. You know, everyone who's in a followership tends to keep to themselves, and it is what it is. You know, but there always seems, in my belief, there always seems to be like, I don't know, teams or ranks or whatever you want to call it to a followership. And it seems to be that on the top are the gatherers, the ones that buy and have every Sailor Moon thing ever made. You know, the ones that, well, they're mates, so they can afford to buy every Sailor Moon thing from whatever. And they're the ones that, you're gonna hear Sailor Moon stuff from them first before everyone else. You know? And then underneath them tend to be the self players, the ones that clothe themselves as the self and play as the self. And some folks take truly earnest. I mean, it is a kind of craft, it is show playing, so I would say that craft needs to be taken to earnest. But it seems to be that they're on some rank, you know. And then underneath that happen to be the folks like us here. The ones that don't show play, well, they don't dress up, they don't clothe up. And we don't got every Sailor Moon thing there ever was, because we can't afford to get every Sailor Moon thing there is. And we play with the dolls, or whatever. That seems to be like a put down or something, like some kind of shaming thing. But if there is ranks to the Sailor Moon followership, which I have a belief there is, or just in my mind, well, yeah, I guess you could be right about that, Sailor Moon. Do you think it's all in my mind, or do you think there's some truth to back it up? What do you think, Sailor Neptune? What do I think, Sailor Moon? I think there might be some truth to back it up. Because I think there might be some truth to back it up that there's ranks to the followership. That on the top it seems to be the ones that are on top are well known, tend to be the gatherers, that had to buy every Sailor Moon thing ever made and know everything about Sailor Moon. And a lot of them are mates, so they can afford to buy Sailor Moon stuff, and some of them run their own websites and own businesses and stuff like that. And it seems to be that it seems to be that the show players or the clothing players or whatever whatever the English word for this is, who clothe themselves as their set and clothes themselves as the self and show play as that self tend to be on their own rank, and it seems to be on the bottom folks like us here, the ones that play with the dolls. We tend to be in the bottom rank if there is a thing. It seems to look that way. There might not be no truth to it, but it seems to be a thought and belief. And it does seem to be in there, and I think there might be some truth, that some folks on some ranks don't want to deal with anyone with the other ranks at unso and unso. But like any followership, you don't know anyone unless you you reach out to them and something. But even then, it's like, it's like, oh, I don't know you, so I'm not going to talk to you or something. Or I'm not, Right. I mean, you're right about, what is that? Do you think there's some truth to that, Sailor Moon? What I think, Sailor Neptune, is there might be some truth to it. There seems to be ranks to the followership. And it seems to be the belief that this is the lowest or smallest rank of the followership. And it seems to be that the show players or self players or clothing players, whatever you want to call them, tend to be in the middle rank, and the gatherers tend to be in the top rank. You know? But do I believe that anyone truly believes that they're greater than everyone else and they look down on the others? I don't know. Some might have that mindset and belief and some don't. So I don't really know. I just know that I've been in a Sailor Moon followership, or at least since 2008 YL, so I don't know. You know? And I know that only besides me, there's only other folks out there that do what we do. Maybe not every day, but they do it. And they're doing it with squeeze dolls, I know, but whatever. Anyway, so even if there is ranks to it, and even if this is the lowest rank you have, and even if some folks from other ranks look down on others from the other ranks, well, if there's truth to it, I don't know. It is what it is, and I don't really care. You know? You want to give your last thoughts on this, Sailor Neptune, before we end this film? Yeah. If there is a rank or ranks to being in a followership, like the Sailor Moon followership here on YouTube, then it's not like, then it is what it is. And I really don't care. But it's sad if there are some folks who think they're greater than others for being a gatherer or being a clothing player, or ones who think the ones with dolls who play with them are lower than all the other ones. Well, if everybody has that stand or that mindset or that thought or belief, then that's sad. There's really no truth to back it up, but I do think there are ranks to being in a Sailor Moon followership. you know, you know. And I do think it's them who do tend to get more to watch time than everyone else. Even if you have, even if you're the first one to make a film on it, if they make a film on it, they're gonna get more out of it. But anyway, it is what it is. If you like this film, then follow us over here at, Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here with Sailor Moon and Sarah Uranus. I, Sailor Neptune. And I'm Sailor Moon. And we'll see you later. Bye.